We're here in Camberwell, London. I'm here with my colleague Bryan and also Phil. We're actually standing, Phil, in an art gallery that you own. Just above us is a cafe. And you've just enjoyed lunch with us, telling us about all the incredible things that you're doing here. So Bryan, let's share with some of our friends, prayer partners, and investors what's going on here.
It's just wonderful to kind of make this kind of connection, because we, through a lot of connecting relationships, are here in this community. The Well is the network of churches, of missional communities across this part of London that are really engaging and discipling and reaching their culture and context. It's fantastic to have Phil, just a wonderful, high integrity leader, been here a long time in this part of the world.
A long time.
A long time, yeah. So we've got a couple of our gemmers that are joining you in just a couple of weeks, actually, after the game.
Very excited about that.
Esley and Ryan, one Canadian, one American. Tell us about what they're going to be up to, and tell us about a little bit about your vision here for the Well.
Well, the Well is a network of missional communities. That's the way we're seeking to structure what we're doing in mission. We've been exploring how to engage in neighborhoods and in networks. And so we have early days, but a group of embryonic missional communities seeking to engage in incarnation stuff. And this cafe gallery is part of our vision, if you like, for 360-degree mission. So looking at those areas of culture, because part of our vision statement is transforming culture. It's building community, equipping people, transforming culture. And so we're engaged in this context with the high street, with business, with the arts, because we have a big arts college just down the road, which is internationally famous, and so they make this their place. It's a kind of a third space environment, and we're engaging with the community, engaging with students. They put their shows up. There's nothing up, unfortunately, today, but usually this place has got beautiful art in. One's just come down, and it changes every couple of weeks, and they have a private view, and everybody chats with those students and mingles with them. It's great fun.
And you were just telling us at lunch, Phil, that there are 8 missional communities around this area meeting, following Christ, and then you gather together, I think, at the first of every month, first Sunday of every month.
Yeah. So Esley and Ryan, who are coming from GM, are going to be engaging with those groups and helping us to keep communication flowing, and they'll be involved in one of them, hands-on with family, so that they're fully earthed into the community.
Yes.
And we're really excited about that, because that increases our capacity to keep the vision flowing around the church and around the network. So that's what we're doing.
And as you've embraced kind of mission and discipleship at the core of this thing, you know, as you were telling us, I know you're humble, but you've seen this thing just grow and grow each time they've gathered. Like you say, it's early days, but we've seen the church double in the last two years in particular. I think actually, as we've engaged in this particular strategy, and people are just beginning to turn up who are really passionate about mission. That's part of it. We're not seeing, what we want to see is that people are getting saved weekly, and that's really, we won't be settling until we see that. We aren't seeing more people coming to Christ gradually, but a lot of our growth has been people coming into the area and learning about what we're doing, getting excited about it. So, but it's
you know what? We'll join you in prayer for that. That people will come to know Christ. We're just so grateful for our partnership with you, Phil. Look forward to working hand in hand with you, serving you in any way we can, and we just wanted to introduce you to some people in the life of Jim, and we're grateful for your partnership with Jim and for all you're doing for the kingdom.
Well, thank you guys, because we're blessed by GM's vision. I think it's great.
May the Lord bless you. Thanks so much.
Thank you.